Okay, this is the third final workout of the challenge, which is incredible. So today we're actually not going to be using any dumbbells. We're just going to need our mat. If you have that band handy, we're going to be using it for a finisher today. But yeah, no equipment. We're doing glutes. We're doing glutes and core today. And we're going to get right into it because some of the movements that we're doing to start are actually great for warming up, so we don't need to get started with the warm-up. We're doing 3 circuits, 30 seconds per exercise with a quick 5-second transition in between. After we're done one full circuit, we're going to be resting for 30 before we repeat 2 times. Okay, so I'll quickly go over the first 3. We're starting with some kneeling hip circles. So we're going to do all one side for 30 seconds. We're drawing a big circle from front to back and then back to front. So again, we're doing 30 seconds one side, rest 30 seconds on the other side. And then we're going into a lunge with a kickback. So we're going to be stepping back into a lunge, then stepping forward onto that front leg and kicking that foot back, keeping those hips forward facing the ground. So I'll demonstrate on this leg. So you don't want to rotate that hip open. Okay, this is where we're going to get the glute activation by keeping those hips facing forward as you kick up. So again, we're doing all one side for 30, rest, all the other side for 30. And then the last one we are doing is a low squat, which you can actually use your band for this one if you'd like. So we're going to be sitting in a low squat and we're doing some side steps. So we're doing a step and tap, step and tap, okay? Focusing on sitting back on those heels when you do that movement. All right, let's get right into it. So 30 seconds per exercise, 5-second transition in between, and we're doing 2 rounds. All right, let's get ready here for those hip circles in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So again, you're drawing a huge circle with that knee, front to back, and then back to front. Be mindful of what your core is doing. Think about pulling that belly button up to your spine. Shoulders should be right over top of the wrists. And you really are working both sides of your glutes here. We're obviously using the leg that we're kicking up, but as we shift our weight over onto the leg that's on the ground, we're actually using those glutes as well to help stabilize. So we're switching sides. Big circles here. Halfway. Already feeling that burn. So we have 10 seconds, then we're standing up and going into the lunge and kickback. Amazing. All right, and let's go. So stepping back into the lunge, standing up, kicking that foot up, keeping those hips facing forward, core is tight. So you're going to slightly lean forward with that upper body. Really focus on feeling the glute working on the leg that you're kicking back. 10 seconds. Woo! Losing my balance. 5. Awesome. 5 seconds. Switching to the other side. And let's go. So again, slight bend in that that upper body as you kick up. You can keep that front leg slightly bent as you kick the leg up in the back, so you don't lock that knee out. Slight bend in the knee. And exhale as you come up. 3. Awesome. Into that side step. I'm quickly putting my band on. Okay, so squatting down, step and tap together. Okay, again, focus on sitting on those heels. And push, if you have the band on, push that band open as you step to the sides. 10 seconds. And then we're resting for 30 before we repeat. 3, Woo. Amazing. Okay, don't mind that buzz. Resting for 30. And then we're going back to the hip circles. So we're gonna switch sides that we started on. So we're not tiring out the one side first again. We're gonna go in 10 seconds. 5. And go. So big circles, belly button pulled up. Amazing work, halfway. Five seconds. Awesome. And other side, let's go. You might get some cracking in your hip while you're doing this. Maybe even your back. That is okay. Halfway. 10 seconds. Ooh, this is burning. 5. Amazing. Standing up. Let's go. So if you remembered what side you started on, we're gonna switch. Good work. Remember to have a slight bend in that front knee. It's actually very important. And focus on the leg that you're kicking up, squeezing that glute. Exhale on the way up. 3. Awesome. And switch sides. 20 seconds. Core is tight. Belly button pulled to the spine. 10 seconds. 5. Amazing. Band on if you have it. And let's go. So make sure you're planting those feet when you do these steps. And sitting in that heel to really activate the glutes. We're halfway. This band is doing work. 10 seconds. 3, 2. Woo. Okay. Just gonna reset. Amazing. Second circuit, we have lateral kick. So we're not going straight out to the side. I want you to think about bringing that leg back at a 45-degree angle now. So we're not behind, not directly out to the side, woo, right into the middle, okay? So demonstrating here, slight bend in that leg that you're standing on, kicking that leg back at a 45-degree angle. Same time, 45 seconds each side. Then we're gonna go down into a plank position. We're gonna bring our knee into our chest and then kick that leg up and back. In and back and squeeze, okay? Again, 30 seconds each side. If you find that's pretty challenging in the plank position, you can also do it from your knee, just like this. Last but not least, we're doing some plank jacks. If these are too challenging, I'm gonna get you to step that foot out to the side, but the goal here, jumping those feet in and out. Okay, again, if you need to take that impact out, just step the feet in and out. You can also do this with your hands elevated. It'll make it a little bit easier. Okay, let's get into it. 30 seconds per exercise, starting with those kickbacks. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So again, slight bend in the knee that you are standing on. You're leaning forward slightly with that upper body. Core is tight. And kicking that heel out at a 45-degree angle. You should be feeling your glute med, which is your side bum essentially, that is working. Awesome. Rest for 5. And turn this way and the other side. All right, let's go. So I'm also flexing my foot. So I'm pulling my toes up, I'll say towards my knee. Okay, so you don't want to point your foot. Pull those toes up as you kick back. And feel that glute working when you kick up. We got 10 seconds. And then we're going to our plank, knee in with a kickback. Amazing. Down onto our hands. And knee in and kick back. Don't let that bum come up when you kick that knee up. Okay, so the goal here is keeping that flat back. We're using that core in this plank position and then kicking back using those glutes. 10 seconds. Belly button pulled in. Almost there. Amazing. Other side. Let's go. So good. One side is definitely easier than the other. Even just holding that plank position. 10 seconds. And then we're down onto our elbows and our forearms. Good for our plank jacks. And let's go. So it's not too much movement here with our feet. Think about like on your mat, you're just jumping to the feet to the outside of the mat and then back to center. Bum down, halfway. 10. 5. Okay. Don't mind the beep. We got 30 seconds rest. Woo. It's always such an eye-opener when I do a workout without any weights and how challenging it is. Wow. You just get in a few extra reps in your time intervals because you don't have that extra resistance and you definitely feel it. Okay. First exercise, we are doing our standing kickback in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And we're just doing, I'm going to switch sides. We're just doing 2 rounds. Exhale as you kick up. Slight bend in that support leg. 10 seconds. Almost there. 3. Awesome. Other side. And go. Really, if you even have to poke the side of your bum to make sure you feel that muscle working, to help put your mind in the muscle. 5. Good. Plank, kick back. I'm switching sides that I started on here. And let's go. Amazing. Pulling that knee in. Keeping that bum down. Halfway. Hips facing the ground as you kick up. Awesome job. Other side. Let's go. You got this, you guys. We have 15 seconds. 10. 5. And relax for 5. Down into those plank jacks. Let's go. Last time we're doing this, if it makes it a little bit easier to get through it. Halfway. 10 seconds. Okay. Wow. Good job. All right. We have one more circuit. I already forget what we're doing here. I can't read my own writing. Side, leg. Just 1 second here, guys. Can't read my own writing. Right. Side plank leg raise. Okay. First exercise we are doing. 2 options here. Up on both of those feet. Hips are up. Lifting that top leg up. If that is too much, trust me, it is very challenging to get through that for 30 seconds. This is the second option. Both are super effective. One is a lot harder than the other. That is number 1. Number 2, we're going to be doing a toe touch. So this is all core. We're going to reach those arms up and back and then reach up. Think about you're doing a crunch and reaching up to the ceiling, okay? Belly button pulled to the spine. If you can only get to here, that is okay. The goal is to try and get up to those feet. Last one we have is flutter kicks, which I don't love, and that's why I'm putting it in. So I always like to put my hands under my hips to help rotate that pelvis up, keep that core engagement a little bit easier. Okay, and we're doing little flutter kicks here. If that's too much, I'm gonna get you to lift your feet up, and you can do them up here and just lower your feet to as far as you can before you feel that back working, okay? Again, one of those exercises where you really want to focus on the abs. You shouldn't be feeling pain in the back. Okay, same intervals, side plank to start. And we are going to be going in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So that top knee is facing forward the entire time. So we don't want to have any rotation in those hips. Wowee. Halfway. 10 seconds. 5, keeping those hips up. 3, 2, and switching sides. I definitely think this is one of the hardest ones in this workout today. Let's go. Knee facing forward, hips up. Oh. It burns. So good, you guys. Watch that front knee as you kick up. Keep it facing forward and keep those hips up. 5. Oh, amazing. We have our toe touches next. So feet are up, belly button pulled to the spine, arms back, and you're reaching up for those toes. Coming up as high as you can. Exhale as you come up. Inhale down. Almost there. Awesome job. Flutter kicks. Don't hate me for this. All right, let's go. Breathing through this. Belly button pulled to the spine. You can do this, you guys. We are halfway. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, and relax for 30. Don't mind the buzz. 30-second rest. Definitely my least favorite circuit so far. Okay, switching sides for that side plank. And we're going in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Exhale as you kick up. You can do this. Last time you're doing this side. You can do it, you guys. We got 10 seconds. Hips up, 5. Oh, geez. And done. Switch sides. Let's go. Amazing. It's way harder on your second side, you may notice, because you really do tire out your other side while you're doing this. So you're really working that top leg, obviously, but you're working that bottom leg to stay up in this position and keep those hips up. So I'm sure you can feel it tires a lot quicker. 3, 2, oh, okay, toe touches. All right, let's go. Reaching up and back. Getting up as high as you can. Amazing. 10 seconds. Oh, so good. Flutter kicks to finish. And then we have our finisher. Let's go. Belly button pulled to the spine. You don't want to feel any strain in that back. If not, lay down and bring those feet up. Come on, you guys. You can do this. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Wow. I hope you're all feeling that as much as I am. Okay. Our finisher. If you have a band, amazing, grab that. If you don't, you can also use a dumbbell, or you can just do your body weight. We are doing hip raise, 50 reps, 5-0 to finish. So we want to make sure, especially if you have that band on, you want to feel the tension. So pull those knees apart. We're laying on our back. Okay, we're here, pushing through the heels as we lift the hips up, squeezing the glutes and the core. So again, we don't want to be arching, letting that, I guess, think about like your stomach coming up. Keep that core tight, squeeze the glutes. And the knees should be in line with the feet. So you don't want them to come in as you lift the hips up. So this is a go at your own pace. We're going for 50 reps. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 15. Oh yeah. That band is working. I'm at 20. I'm at 30 and taking a little break. My pace is slowing down. All right, 20 more. Oh, wowie. Oh yeah, that burn. Okay. Hopefully you guys are doing good and you feel that burn that I am. I'm gonna cross one leg over, pull that foot in for our thread the needle, and relax back. Oh my gosh. That really was a finisher. Finished off my glutes. Almost there. This is definitely one of my favorite glute stretches. Into the pigeon. Trying to lower that chest down. You can also do this with your foot elevated, which we did in one of our stretching days, which gives a little bit more of an intense stretch. Again, hold a little bit longer if you need to. So good. And I'm going to finish with a core stretch. Lifting that head up. Taking some deep breaths here. And then pushing those hips back. Because again, we use those back muscles when we're doing core. Your back is a part of your core. So it's normal to feel tired in your back after we do some of those ab exercises. And that is going to be it for today. Amazing job, you guys. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you for the final 2 workouts on Monday.